Hi everybody, so today I'm going to be doing a super quick haul. I wanted to just show you guys a couple new products that I've recently got. So I'm just going to get into it since I do have a couple kind of mini reviews on certain products. So the first product is the Neutrogena Oil-Free Moisturizer in Combination Skin. So this is what it looks like. Now I don't have the packaging, so I'm just going to read off the back. It says, oil-free moisture for combination skin is clinically proven to normalize combination skin by moisturizing dry areas while controlling shine in oily areas. It says it won't clog pores, it's alcohol-free, allergy tested, and fragrance-free. Now, I've only used this for a couple days. I used to have the sensitive skin formula, but I decided to get the combination skin formula this time. It's a oil-free product, so it doesn't leave that greasy texture afterwards, so I really do like it. I believe it's around like $10, and you can get this from any like CVS or Rite Aid, just any drugstore. I've only tried it out a couple times since I've got it, maybe around 3 times, so I don't have such a big review on it. The only thing I can really say that I like about it is it does absorb into the skin really well, so I do recommend it if you have normal to oily skin, just because it's not super moisturizing, so I would recommend this for more normal to combination oily skin. The next one is the Olay Active Hydrating Beauty Fluid in Original, and this is what it looks like. It's just another moisturizer, and on the back it says, provide your skin with an immediate surge of active moisture to soothe dryness without greasy feel, leaves skin softer, smoother, and more supple, diminishes the appearance of fine lines and wrinkles. It's supposed to be very lightweight, non-greasy. It does contain mineral oil, I believe, so if you're somebody who doesn't like that kind of ingredient in your stuff, since I do know that the Pond's Dry Skin Cream has a lot of mineral oil in it, it clogs my pores so badly that I stopped using it, and my skin has gotten a lot better since I stopped using this. This does contain a small amount of mineral oil, but for me it's not enough to where it will clog my pores and really irritate my skin. So if you're somebody who just doesn't want that product in your moisturizer at all, I wouldn't recommend it, but I know that it does have a little bit of it. Not enough to really clog your pores or anything, but enough to just moisturize your skin. And that, I believe, is, I would say, $9 from any drugstore. I'm not exactly sure the price on this. The next one is from Mary Kay. It's their Velocity Facial Cleanser. It looks just like this. And on the back it says, energize your routine with one product that works like 3. It deep cleans to remove dirt and grime, tones to refresh, and contains exfoliating ingredients to refine. Now, I really do like this as a makeup remover. It does dry out my skin a little bit, so I wouldn't use this just as a cleanser. But if you're somebody who you wear a lot of like face makeup, I would recommend this as a face makeup remover. It is, I believe, around $23, so it is quite expensive, but it is worth it as far as how good it removes my makeup. Plus, it has little exfoliating beads in it, which I feel really help with the exfoliation part of this cleanser. The next one is a mascara. I'm trying this out. I'm wearing it today. Hopefully, if you guys can see, it's the Illegal Length Mascara by Maybelline, and I have it in Blackest Black, and this is what it looks like. And it's just a mascara. It's supposed to be one of those fiber mascaras, and this is the wand. So as you can see, it's just supposed to be one of those ones that have like little fibers in it to really kind of lengthen your lashes. So I'm not sure how well I like this. I tend to only like the mascara after like 2 weeks of use, because then it starts to dry out and it works a little bit better for me. But for the first try, I feel like it does add a lot of length. It doesn't add any volume. I know it's not targeted towards that, but it really doesn't add any volume. So if you're somebody who likes a volumizing mascara, I don't know how well this will work for you. The next product is actually by Maybelline as well. It's the Fit Me, what is this? It's the Fit Me Sun Beige Pressed Powder. And this is what it looks like. I have it in the shade 310, as you can see. The reason it's a very darker color is because some of the foundations that I have are too light, and I wanted to darken them up a little bit by using a darker powder. This is what it looks like. It's just a very light kind of sheer pressed powder. It does come with this little mirror here underneath. Sorry if I'm blinding you. And it will come with a little puff underneath that I actually threw out because I don't really like using the ones that it comes with. And that, I believe, is around $6 or $7, and the mascara is $7 from any local drugstore. The next product is by Hard Candy, and it's their Glamoflash Heavy Duty Concealer. This one was $6 from my local Walmart, and this is what it looks like, and I have it in the shade medium. So that's what it looks like. It's a very creamy, thick concealer. I really like it because it's very heavy coverage, so it works really well to brighten up your under eye area on any little marks on your cheeks or your face that you want to cover and conceal. It also does come with this little concealer pencil. It's also in the shade medium, and it looks just like this. It's just a kind of eyeliner pencil that is a concealer. I'm not sure if you're going to be able to see that because it blends in with my skin, but it is just kind of really good for touch-ups and stuff, and I would recommend using this maybe if you're somebody who you wear a dark lip color and you want to like touch up your lip color throughout the day. You can just use this to line around your lips to keep it very crisp. Also, if you have like spot areas that you want to conceal, this will work really good for those as well. The next products are all cheek products. The first one is also by Hard Candy. It's the Hard Candy bronzer in 130 Tropics. So here is the name. And then this is what the actual product looks like. So let me open this. And it's really pretty. I really like the way it looks. I heard from, I believe it's pronounced Stacey Brennan here on YouTube, that it's a dupe for the MAC Refined Golden Bronzer, which I can grab for you guys. This is the MAC Refined Golden Bronzer, and this is the Hard Candy Tropics. So as you can see in the pan, they don't look similar really at all. You can see this one's more warm tone and has a lot more shimmer. I felt like maybe if it's swatched differently and they look similar in a swatch, it would be better, but they actually don't look that similar in a swatch either. Let me try and swatch the Hard Candy one for you. If you look, this does have more of an orangey undertone. It doesn't look orangey on the skin, but it has more of an orangey undertone and a lot more shimmer. If you can see, I hope it will reflect, but it has a lot more shimmer. And if you take some of the MAC Refined Golden, I don't know how well this will show up, but you can see how this one looks a little bit more kind of cool tone, and it doesn't have as much shimmer. As you can see, the Hard Candy has a lot more like glitter kind of gold particles to it. I feel like the Hard Candy, if you blend it in well enough, looks more like a sheen, whereas the Refined Golden does have the shimmer that really doesn't blend in completely, but it's not a very heavy shimmer, so you really can't see it anyway. I'm not sure. I really liked it. I used the Hard Candy bronzer today. I don't know how well it's going to pick up on camera, but I used that today just to see how it works, and I really liked it. But I do not feel that it's a dupe for the Refined Golden by MAC. And this one, I believe, was $9 from my local Walmart. The next three products are e.l.f. blushes, and the first one I have is the e.l.f. blush in the shade, hold on, Candid Coral. It's very small, so I'm not going to show you the actual name, but that's what it looks like. Super pretty. Let me see if I can, hold on, let me just wipe off my hand from the bronzer. It's super like shimmery and pretty. It almost reminds me if you've ever tried NARS Orgasm. I personally haven't, like I don't own it, but I've tried it in the store, and it reminds me almost exactly of that. Another thing I recently got is the contour blush and bronzing powder, which is also by e.l.f. looks like this. This I've heard is a really good dupe for the NARS Orgasm as well. It's a kind of peachy pink with gold shimmer, and this is the one in the bronzing powder, and this is Candid Coral. So that's what it looked like. And then the bronzing powder is, I believe, a dupe for NARS Laguna. I really love this bronzing powder. Let me see if I can swatch it. This is the e.l.f. bronzing powder. It's so pigmented. I did not expect it to be that pigmented. I really, really like it. I've been using this almost on an everyday basis since I got the Hard Candy one because I have been wanting to try this one out. But other than that, I've been using this one, and it works really well as a contour. I love it. It contours my cheeks without giving too much of a shimmer and without looking very unnatural. It looks very natural on the skin when you blend it in. And the brush I use for that, if you want to know, I use the MAC 109 brush, which looks just like this. The next two products, or my last two products, are two more e.l.f. blushes, and hold on, I have swatches all over. The next two are the e.l.f. blush in Tickled Pink, and it's just a light kind of rosy pink. These are my favorite kind of blushes to have. I can swatch it for you guys quickly. This is what it looks like. It looks very similar to the Candid Coral, but this is not as shimmery. This one's more of a matte blush. I prefer the more kind of peachy pink colors because I feel like they work best with my skin, and I really like these two, especially if you're using this for maybe an all over glowing cheek, and this if you're somebody who likes to maybe add bronzer and highlighter to make your cheeks kind of sparkle. If you're somebody who wants more of a peachy pink matte blush, this would work better than the Candid Coral. The last product that I have in this little haul is the e.l.f. blush in the shade, hold on, Fuchsia Fusion, which looks just like this. It looks very bright here, and it is kind of bright when swatched. If I can, hold on, get a good swatch of this. It is kind of bright in the swatch, and it does have a lot of like glitter kind of shimmer particles to it, but I feel like those will kind of blend out into almost nothing when you apply it. It does leave a little bit of them onto your skin for a little bit of a sheen, but it doesn't have too much glitter on your cheek when you apply it. It's really pretty. It does blend out. If I can, hold on, apply right here. If you can see, it does blend out to almost nothing if you really want to apply a sheer layer, but you can pack this on to get a very kind of fuchsia color on your cheek. So I really do like this blush, and I actually have been using this a lot lately for the past couple weeks just because I want to add that kind of bright glow to my cheeks without overpowering my whole face, just because I feel like this is very easy to blend and I really like it even though it's a very bright color. So all these e.l.f. products that I just showed you are actually $3 because they're all from their studio line. You can get them off the e.l.f. website or from any local Target that you have. So that's pretty much it for this haul. I hope you guys enjoyed. If you have any questions on any of the products in this video, leave a comment below and I promise I will try to answer them to the best of my ability. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye guys.